last straw happened earlier this year, or was it last year, with 7-Eleven Snatcher. Unfortunately, I have a couple of experiences, and I'm not in the business of negotiating when it comes to price, my safety, my standards, in anything. I'm not in a negotiation business, you know. Um, and unfortunately, you guys do have a reputation. Like, there are many women who refuse to see you, and if they do see you, you guys know the get down. You guys are getting charged double or triple, and I really don't want to be discriminatory, but I don't know, maybe like all black men need to have like a meeting. um if I'm already seeing you, then don't worry, I'm gonna keep seeing you, but I'm not taking on any new black men as my clients. Obvious, the business is risky, you know. If you want to live a certain way, if you have certain things, you know, you're always gonna have to outweigh the risk and the reward. But when I signed up for risk, you know, it's one thing to sign up for, but it's one thing to fucking walk into a fucking disaster. That's fucking stupid. It's one thing to gamble. It's one thing to be like, you know what, this could work, da da da, you know, but it's insane to keep trying the same thing, expecting a different outcome. That is a definition of insanity, and I ain't crazy. Most recent experience was earlier this year, or was it early last year, with 7-Eleven Snatchers. So this is one reason why I do not post. Um, but so I posted. I was at home. I was chilling. I was with my kids. We were watching a movie. I was not bothering anybody. I just updated on the website, and my phone was blowing up. But that's all I did. That's all I fucking did. This guy is like, oh, what's your location? He's reading my thing, so he's like, oh, I'm like 15 minutes away from you. So he calls me and we meet up in the same 30 minutes. He pays, I do the service, and we go to 7-Eleven. And I my little things because, like I said, my kids and I, we were just watching a movie. And as I'm literally paying the cashier, this fucking guy snatches the money. I am literally handing the money to the cashier, and like right before the cashier gets the money, this fucking guy snatches it. And you ain't snatching from me, right? So there is a fucking tussle, and no one inside, this is inside the 7-Eleven, no one inside the 7-Eleven helped your girl out. No, the security was kind of just there staring. It was like this old ass guy. No one like closed the door so he couldn't leave. Like, there was no fucking help. So in the tussle, I lose my balance. He's walking out. I hit him in the fucking head, and he runs into his car, and he leaves. And I'm just like, ugh. And I just get my snacks and I fucking go home. Like, what the fuck? Without paying. I just fucking took my bag because everything was already bagged up. I fucking took my bag, was like, fuck you. And I fucking just walked out of my 7-Eleven. And of course, I have other stories. That's the most recent, and I think it was earlier this year. I think it was like March, April of this year. We're now in mid-October, so I'm still pretty annoyed and upset, and I'm happy that that's all that was. I'm happy he didn't hit me, because it would have been a murder charge. It was literally just a fucking tussle, and he fucking left. Like, but and it's like, only a black motherfucker would do that shit. Because I've been in the business a long ass fucking time, and the only like bad stories, or like what the fuck stories, are from black men.